Rising fuel costs are not just hitting drivers at the pump, they are starting to ripple through the supply chain. Local grocery stores in Asheville say higher delivery costs are leading to more expensive invoices.
News 13's Shelley Garzone takes a closer look at how those costs are adding up.
The impacts of the rising cost of fuels go beyond what drivers are paying at the pump. Local grocery stores here in Asheville say as prices continue to increase, they're seeing higher invoices, which could impact prices customers see on the shelves.
We've noticed about probably a 20 to 25% increase in our fuel surcharges on deliveries at the store.
It's the reality for local grocery stores as the cost for fuel continues to increase. Hopey Co in Asheville tells me as a short-term solution, they've been absorbing the additional expenses.
Some deliveries, it's even 60 to 70 for small term, like deliveries to store, but on larger scale, like to our warehouse with bigger truckloads, it's gone into the hundreds. And so we're just trying to keep an eye on that.
But Rice says this is not a long-term solution.
If larger distributors are raising their prices to cover their fuel charges and additionally charging us fuel surcharges, we're sadly probably going to have to bump them up. Hopefully not anytime in the future. That'd probably be on like a 6 to 8 month scale.
Leaders from the North Carolina Trucking Association say if fuel costs stay high, it will put a strain on an already suffering business.
We're in essentially year 4 of a freight recession, so we're in a sort of a significant slump in terms of the trucking industry in general when you look at what our operational costs are versus what you're seeing for freight rates.
According to AAA, diesel prices in North Carolina are up $1.57 since last month. Since last week, prices have increased 24 cents.
That is a significant pain point where folks may have just been making some money on some loads or now potentially losing money by operating their trucks. And so depending on the size and scope of your company, it can kind of create some pretty drastic changes and challenges.
In Asheville, Shelley Garzone, News 13.